transcend, transcend, transcend.
It refers to going beyond or exceeding the normal limits, boundaries, or expectations of something, often in a spiritual, intellectual, or creative sense. Here is a sample sentence. The musician's beautiful melody seemed to transcend the ordinary, transporting listeners to a higher plane of emotional experience. In this example, transcend means to go beyond or surpass something, in this case the ordinary, and implies a sense of elevating or rising above it.
Transcribe, transcribe, transcribe.
It refers to writing down spoken words, sounds, or music in written form. Here is a sample sentence. The intern was tasked with transcribing the audio recordings from the conference into written notes. In this example, transcribing means to write down or record spoken words in written form.
Transgression, transgression, transgression.
It refers to an act or instance of disobeying a law, rule, or moral principle, a sin or offense. Here is a sample sentence. The politician's transgression, revealed in a leaked email, led to her resignation from office. In this example, transgression refers to an act or instance of violating a rule, law, or moral code.
Transient, transient, transient.
It refers to lasting or existing for a short time, temporary. Here is a sample sentence. The homeless shelter was filled with transient individuals who had been living on the streets for weeks and were now seeking temporary refuge. In this example, transient refers to people who are temporarily staying somewhere but do not have a permanent residence. The word can also be used more broadly to describe something that is short-lived or fleeting.
Transition, transition, transition.
It refers to a process or period of change from one state, condition, or phase to another. Here is a sample sentence. The company underwent a significant transition from a small startup to a large corporation over the course of just 5 years. This sentence demonstrates how the word transition can be used to describe a change or shift in something, such as a business's size or status.
Translucent, translucent, translucent.
It refers to allowing light to pass through, but not clearly or distinctly visible, partially transparent. Here's a sample sentence. The delicate glass vase glowed with an ethereal light, its translucent material allowing the soft glow from the lamp to shine through.
Transparent, transparent, transparent.
It refers to allowing light to pass through, or being clearly visible and honest in one's intentions or actions. Here is a sample sentence. The glass window was transparent, allowing us to see clearly into the room. This sentence demonstrates how the word transparent can be used to describe something that allows light and visibility through it.
Traumatic, traumatic, traumatic.
It refers to causing or relating to a severe emotional shock, often resulting in long-term psychological distress. Here is a sample sentence. The traumatic experience of losing her home in the hurricane left Sarah with emotional scars that took months to heal.
Traverse, traverse, traverse.
It refers to traveling or moving through a place, often in a way that is not straightforward or direct, such as crossing mountains or navigating obstacles. Here is a sample sentence. The hikers had to traverse the steep and rocky terrain to reach the summit. In this sentence, traverse means to travel across or over something, often in a challenging or difficult way. It implies moving from one point to another, often requiring effort or skill.
Travesty, travesty, travesty.
It refers to a ridiculous or distorted version of something, often in a way that is laughable or contemptible. Here's a sample sentence. The government's handling of the natural disaster was a travesty, with thousands of people left without aid or shelter in the aftermath. In this example, travesty refers to an event that is grossly unfair, unjust, or ridiculous. The sentence implies that the government's response to the disaster was woefully inadequate and deserving of criticism.